What is going on, guys? It is Wraith. I am back with Sprues Studs and Recon Rage joining you guys for our weekly JOYTOY Warhammer 40k and Horus Heresy update and news, as well as all the cool stuff that's going on. So we're not going to have, I believe, Carlos is not going to be on tonight because I think he's got some stuff going on with his daughter. So that is going to be the reason why Mr. Carlos is not with us tonight, but we are with you, sir. Hopefully everything is going well. But we got Sprues Studs for his monthly visit to our abode, as well as we got the old ball and chain Blake here with us. So we should have a fun show tonight for you, even though we did not get any official new JOYTOY stuff. We did get a whole bunch the last couple weeks. So Sprues, we're going to talk to you, and we're going to get your take on it and see what you think. So,
all right.
But really quick, we're going to say hello to the folks in the chat and see what's going on. We got a packed show, even though there isn't any news going on. But first, we're going to say to Failing Upwards, what's going on, bro? We got Andy the Collector in the house. We got another one of our mods, Double Dillwad. He got the custom WOG Toys Luna Wolf Horus that you got also as well, Blake. I'm not sure if you saw that.
Boy.
Yeah, very cool.
Very nice.
We got Celestial Wolf in the house, and we got Walkabout Games 2502. What's going on, sir? And then, Blake, you want to say hi to one of our other mods?
Hey, it's DG, Diamond Gambino. What's up, gentlemen? What's up?
And then, Sprue, you want to say hi?
What's going on, Trevor McGuire?
Ooh.
Come on in. Love to have you.
We got another one of our mods, Cyber Rat's in here as well. Let me look through, see if I missed anybody. Trying to go through. Yeah, there was, dude, there's a lot of stuff going on. We got some new stuff that people are posting. I have some questions actually for Failing Upwards. Blake, you want to say hi to this one?
I got James Studio Susup Mudio. Oh.
What is going on, bro?
There's 3 segments to that, Ray. You'll get used to it. There's 3 segments to that whole process.
I gotta get it down, man. I gotta get it down. And then Blake, obviously, you gotta say hi to her.
Oh, Jen Lucky Sprinkles.
I'm gonna get a magic effect every time that we get her name.
Yeah, we gotta go.
That. 100%. 100% we gotta do that. So, let's see. I'm going through. Oh, we got Thorzine666. Thank you for joining us, sir. And then Mr. Sprues and Studs, Mr. Stud, you want to say hi?
Son of a crayon slayer.
Oh, and then we got one of our newest members, somebody who's jumped on recently. What's going on, Liam? Hopefully you are having a good day as well, sir. So, yeah, we're going to jump right into it right now because we got a bunch of stuff that I want to cover, and I want to make sure I'm using Mr. Stud effectively here. But really quickly, how was, we'll go to Mr. Stud. How is your past week, Stud? Or how is your past month since we've last seen you?
The past week has been pretty busy, I'll have to say. One of my family members went through a medical trauma, but everything is now settled and well. I'm ready here to spend time with you lovely gentlemen and ladies in the chat. We're going to talk about some serious business, so let's get down to business.
That's what I want to hear. Blake, how was your past week, sir?
Work was busy. Otherwise, it was good. Was really bummed that I couldn't get to the West Coast Mythic meetup. I had some things laid in my lap last minute, and that's a 9-hour drive one way down to Sacramento. I was there last year, so anybody watching that from the West Coast Mythic meetup, sorry I couldn't make it, but I was watching online, and you guys are awesome.
Cool. Very cool. All right, guys, we're going to jump right into it. All right, so Sprues was not with us last week when we started looking at, well, the last couple weeks, actually. So we're going to go back. We're going to look at some of the stuff, the big stuff, that was announced for JOYTOY, and obviously, oh, it did not get me. Made me miss there. Hold on one sec. But we're gonna talk about the Raven Guard first because I went a bit crazy. I think I bought like 30-something figures of the Raven Guard. Yeah. So, all right. Mr. Stud. So what is your, first of all, overall view? What is your take on the release of the Raven Guard for JOYTOY, Horus Heresy?
Absolutely fantastic.
That's what I want to hear.
I almost, like, I pretty much love every single one of the releases that JOYTOY did with the Raven Guard. I think that from the promo pictures, it looks like they successfully translated the miniatures up to these action figure type forms. And I love the Mordathan, and I love the Dark Furies, and those, I believe, are like the quintessential like units that you would think when it comes to the Raven Guard. And absolutely fantastic. And you know what was the biggest surprise for me is the Mark 6 Tactical Sergeant. I believe that he kind of mirrors the Mark 6 Tactical Sergeant for the Iron Warriors, but
yes,
the sheer amount of accessories.
I know.
Holy crap.
Dude, here we go. Here we go. We were talking about this the other day. He goes with 3 separate, and this is the important part, guys. All Mark 6 helms. So we're getting with the Raven Guard what we should get. I ordered 6 or 8 of these because I want to be able to use. Stop laughing!
Wow.
I want to be able to use the extra helms for my Furies because I ordered 8 to 10 Furies, right? So I ordered a full set of those. I only ordered 4 of the Mordathal. I might go back and order a couple more of those. Yeah, but this is awesome. I think this is one of the best figures. If you want to army build like a maniac like me, then this is the figure that you want to highlight. Especially the amount of accessories, like Stub was saying, absolutely awesome. So I guess the big question is across the board for the figures, what did you want, or what are you ordering, or what did you order for these?
So I don't really like Contemptor Dreadnoughts. So pretty much
sure.
I ordered literally everything except for Contemptor Dreadnoughts. The Raven Guard, I think, are probably maybe my second favorite Loyalist chapter. So I gravitate towards these guys. I like the stealth. I like how the
Matte
look,
Black,
the
bro.
The whole entire look and aesthetics looks absolutely fantastic. And the Dark Furies, with their talons and their wings.
Oh yeah. There's a reason why these t-shirts are black, bro.
Very nice. So what really excites me is like the Dark Furies. Like I was saying in one of the videos I released, like I love how it looks like their lightning claws are articulated.
Oh yeah, dude.
And that is fantastic. I love articulation when it comes to like.
Look how cool that looks, dude. Absolutely amazing, dude. Absolutely amazing looking.
Yeah, so I'm really excited to get my hands on them. It looks like the Mordathan should be releasing sometime soon.
I know, a lot of people are saying they're getting their shipping notices, dude.
Yeah. So I'm really excited. What really sucks about like the White Scars is like they literally Fast Attack came and went, but now like the Raven Guard are here.
Dude, that's the problem. And then we want to say hi to Twizzer19. What's going on, bro? We got a couple more people jumping in here too. Mr. Jocko, being Jocko, is going to help us out with any lore mistakes that I am bound to make as we're talking through this.
We probably all are.
We got one other one. We got Pickle D.
What is going on, Pickle D?
He says good morning from Germany.
That's right, dude. He is in Germany.
Good morning to you.
It is early as fuck over there right now, so thank you for joining us, Mr. Pickle D.
It was like 3 a.m. over there or something.
Yeah, dude,
like
it's
like
crazy.
6-ish hours.
I went to Poland. I went to Poland last year, and I was like, it took me a while to get used to back to the change in times. But all right, so you're ordering one of each except for the Contemptor Dreadnought, which is great. Any of these that you're interested in buying, any I know you're worried about room, and you do all the reviews on these figures in general. Anything that you want to get multiples of?
Oh, I have definitely got multiples of the Dark Furies as well as the more multiples.
Oh yeah, dude.
Multiples.
Dude, they look so cool. What? Really quick, what did you think about Corvus Corax?
I think he is absolutely awesome. one of the biggest things that I really like is with regards to the second alternate head, where you got that like flowing hair in the background, so you can actually make it look like he's flying. I love it.
Yeah, that's
love it. And I believe his miniature is actually based off of the flying hair head or whatever it is. So
oh, okay.
I believe that's what it is.
Okay, that's cool.
I know interesting. There's 9. You have what? There's 9 loyalist legions, but then there's 1,000, at least 1,000 loyalist chapters. So I've now secured looking for new real estate, because if they keep making JOYTOY figures, I'm going to have a new house.
You're going to have a whole entire like a storage, like a display house.
Well, I do.
Absolutely do. I want to say hi to Joe Prime, 1986. What is going on? And I know I saw a Crom 316. I didn't know where I don't see Crom's name.
He's there. I got him right here. There you go.
There we go. Crom 316. I knew you were there, sir. I knew you were there. Guys, keep an eye on the chat. Chat's flying right now. So this looks awesome. I am obviously all in on the Raven Guard. I'm actually ordering 2 of Korax, because you can buy on the official Warhammer merch site, which go to later. You can get a free t-shirt, a limited edition t-shirt of Corvus Corax. So I'm going to have 2 of him. I have an entire Detoth display emptied out, ready for all my Raven Guard. So I am, dude, by the way, I spent the last 3 weeks setting up my collection room completely. I showed some pictures last week, but now I've totally finished it, and I'll do a full YouTube review. You guys will have that in June once my copyright strikes go away, so YouTube can stop screwing me over on views. So I have a bunch of stuff in the back end
coming up soon.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
it's
look
very,
forward to
very
seeing
soon.
that, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. But these look absolutely awesome. I think there's been a lot of contention regarding some of the paint work that's been done on the white scars.
Yes.
No eyebrows on my on my con.
Nope.
But I think that my whole deal with that is, I think that happened because of Spring New Year, Chinese New Year, and them rushing to get stuff out. Because if you look at the Death Guard, they're absolutely amazing figures, right? Even some of our Death Guard got that weird treatment, like with Lord of Virulence, right? Yeah. We didn't get some weird, so it's weird. And then the next figures are awesome. So do you think that that's the case really quickly, Sprue? Do you think that had to do with that? And then we're going to see some amazing figures moving forward?
You know, that's an interesting take. I don't know exactly what the time frame with regards to when these figures were actually produced, but now that you mention it, it seems like that could be one big thing that has happened. They were trying to rush everything out. Right, and I pointed out in my review of it's so weird not seeing him with his eyebrows.
I know, dude. It was so weird.
Go ahead.
JOYTOY actually posted, I can't remember where I read it. They posted that they had some newer painters that were put on a couple of the projects, and they removed those painters from the projects.
Okay. We'll put them on the KOF line. Put them on the King of Fighters line, okay? We need to
put them on the lesser lines.
Yeah. JOYTOY Warhammer needs to have the best.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. But I kind of equated it, like, you know, with all this the collector's edition Primarch stuff coming out, like, I kind of wonder if they were kind of holding back purposely with regards to whether they're actually going to pump in all their best on the initial, like, regular edition releases that are coming out. But you know how, like, Dorn as well as Russ, like, when you look at their painting, is far better than the regular edition. So I'm like, I wonder if they're like pulling punches, like we're gonna hold back for now and just go full on in about a year and a half or 2 years of time when they actually release the collector's editions. I have no idea. This is just my conjecture or whatever it is, but who knows?
It's possible. It's definitely possible. With a lot of the stuff that's going around, it's very interesting to see what they're going to do. But I am so happy that I can look up Raven Guard and I see all this shit, dude. I see all this. Like, this is awesome. This is absolutely awesome. Blake, you're ordering one of each. Did you get any doubles, or are you just sticking with the one of each?
The same doubles that you, or the same multiples you got on. Yeah, right there.
Ornithal, yep.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. These guys are absolutely amazing looking. So, but these look awesome. So, all right. So we got your Raven Guard take. We're gonna jump into last week's. We got 6 new figures last week. So, all right. So we're gonna look at these. I'm gonna keep this on here. What did you think? Well, first of all, of the 6, do you have a favorite that came out?
Oh, the Warsmith. Absolutely.
The Warsmith. Wow.
Warsmith.
Okay. That
yeah.
was the one. I think that won the poll last week that we had going on. So Warsmith is your favorite.
Oh, yeah. It's a big boy. Big burly boy with a big ass hammer.
I've never seen. We haven't gotten this sculpt before. We haven't gotten a sculpt like this. Even this bolter. I don't remember seeing a bolter like this. And I'm sure Diamond Gambino can help me in the chat.
Isn't that a heavy bolter?
I think so. And he's one-handing that shit. One. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, this guy is absolutely fantastic.
Better be able to one-handed.
And I think that he like absolutely 100% like has the whole entire like aesthetic of the Iron Warriors. Absolutely awesome.
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
like, I have to get this guy.
Just so you all know, I reached out and I've put in my application to be the personal trainer for some of the factions.
Oh yeah, man. You're gonna put these guys into shape.
I mean, us Ultramarines, we know how to do it, man. So we gotta let some of these others know. Like, yeah.
All right. So favorite one is gonna be the Iron Warriors Warsmith. What is your least favorite if you're gonna have to pick one? Because you gotta have a favorite, you gotta have a least favorite.
Don't you do it? Don't you do it?
Follically challenged. Do it, stud.
Don't you do it?
Do
I don't
it.
know. Some of the Sons of Horus stuff is like, maybe the Dark Emissary.
That's what I'm saying there. Everybody agreed to this. Everybody agreed. He looks okay. It's another Lex Luthor variant, right? It's fine. It looks like Horus.
He's off.
It is what it is. I wish that he came with a helm, but he did not, unfortunately. Boo, Mr. Boo, boo, boo. Oh, there we go. Boo of Double Dillard, who's a huge Sons of Horus fan. What did you think about the 2 Death Guard that came out? We'll look at Mr. the Tallyman
Death Guard,
first.
I think, really looked fantastic, and they definitely did adopt like the whole entire aesthetic of it. I actually have the Death Guard champion as well as like the Assault Marine in front of my face right now, and they look great. And like the whole entire Death Guard line, I'll have to argue, probably one of the best that, if not the best that JOYTOY has released to date.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
The meticulousness, the care, the detail that they put into this whole entire lineup. It's great seeing like the Chaos factions getting more love than the Loyalists. I'm fine with that too.
Oh yeah, especially the 40k, the Death Guard.
Yeah.
We're gonna get the Emperor's Children. We're gonna get more war leaders. We're gonna finally get the Night Lords. Like those are all in 40k. Those are gonna look absolutely crazy.
For sure.
I want to say hi to Adam Hobbies. Thanks for joining us, bro. And then we got the Biologist Putrefier with Injector Pistol. He looks cool. This is the first time I've seen like battle damage melt on the armor.
That back shot.
Oh yeah, dude.
There you go.
Dude, look at we were talking about this. Look at the paint
crazy.
deco hits on this figure, dude.
Yeah, that's insane.
This blew the budget out the window. Dude, there's no budget.
No, that wasn't the budget. So the couple screw-ups we've had, that's where all the paint went to.
Yeah,
I think I'm okay with that.
The eyebrows of the con are back there somewhere.
Yeah. For me, we'll sacrifice some white scope. I'm sorry.
The eyebrows are on the wings, on the little, or not the wing, but the.
They look so good. Again, Death Guard, absolutely amazing.
Yeah, they're killing it, man, with the Death Guard.
This was a really good figure too. I have to say, I thought that this was really cool. Again, the other one that came out was on, but this is also awesome too because now we're starting to get the Tech Marines version in Horus Heresy.
What's up, man?
Curtis, what's going on, sir?
How's it going, fellas?
What's going on, dude?
All right.
We're just going through the last week releases with Stud to hear his idea of what he feels on these.
Sexy.
So I'm excited about this one. Again, we get bendy wires. We're finally getting more of the Tech Marines to go because we know what's coming around the corner, guys. We got Saturnine Terminators and Dreadnoughts coming, dude.
Yeah,
So
buddy.
that's going to be really
Some more
awesome. So,
purchases for Curtis right
Yeah.
there. I can see that one coming.
all right,
You know-
so are you grabbing all 6 of these, Stud?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Absolutely.
I right now am in on the Death Guard. I'm very close to. I gotta be. Well, I just redid my collection, so I have more room than I thought. But I gotta be very careful because I just had a financial talk with my wife, and we got a Disney trip coming up, and we have
nice.
a not only Disney, but the same after that. The next week when we're in Florida, we're gonna go to Universal Studios. So we're gonna spend 2 weeks there. That is a lot
Goodbye,
of
money.
cash, dude. Yeah, I know. I'm like, whatever. It is what it is. Sucks.
You're just
But I'm
literally
like, I
lighting
think
it
I'll
up.
probably only be able to get the Death Guard here, to be honest with you.
I
We'll
think your
see.
new screen name should be Daddy Wraith Bucks.
You think so? But these are awesome. So overall, what is your view on the past month with the Raven Guard, the Death Guard, with these releases as well, Stud?
It's exciting to see, like, obviously new factions being released for the Horus Heresy, and it's basically sky's the limit from here. I think that what's really nice to see is like these other like special characters as well as just normal characters that originally were not included on the initial release be included now on the regular release, like the the Siege Breaker, as well as the Tybalt Mar. Like, they weren't originally on the initial release, and now JOYTOY is coming back to it and then kind of like filling in the gaps and stuff. And the Siege Breaker or Siege Tyrant, I can't remember his name, but it's nice to see that like that is a standard character figure that is all throughout the whole entire Space Marine lineup. But JOYTOY decided to use him or used the Sons of Horus as the first display of him. So it's nice to see that kind of stuff. I like to see like these other other units come out.
Yeah, I think out of these last ones, Tallyman is definitely my favorite. So
yeah.
All right, so we got your word on, so you're grabbing them all, getting multiples, diving in head first with the Raven Guard with me as well. So that's awesome. Curtis, what did you decide? Are you going to grab any of these recent releases? I know we talked a little bit, you were kind of on the fence.
Yeah, the Iron Warrior one with the
Warsmith, or the one with the bendy wires?
The one with the bendy wires.
Ooh, okay, cool.
I'm very tempted by that one, but I haven't pulled the trigger as of yet.
Okay, cool. Make sure you guys, if you want to support the channel, use the affiliate links, as well as we are selling ToyHammer After Dark merch. You guys can follow the links in the description if you want to get a cool ass shirt of Sprues and Studs. Curtis has got some awesome merch as well. We got Blake as well. Everybody's got their personalized stuff. DD is going to get his shirt. I think you got your shirt already from last month's contest. We're going to announce the winner of this month's contest also. I already have the 4 people. We're going to do a spin for the final of that. We're going to see who wins the Blood Angels Captain. I don't know, man. With all my financial stuff, I might keep this. Not just kidding. So this is going to be the Blood Angel Captain from David's Toys. We're going to see who wins that tonight. But a lot of fun stuff. So, all right. The other thing that happened this week was we got some reruns. Where are we? Here we are. Yeah. Reruns on JOYTOY figures. So this was the news. As a Grey Knights lover and one of the biggest Grey Knight fans you're going to find, you can tell by my cosplay behind me. This is awesome. I love these Grey Knight figures. I have 10 Terminators. I have 2 Castellan Garran Crowes. I have multiples of me. As you can see, me. I have multiples. I think I have 12 of him. But this is the rerun on these figures. Now, before the Death Guard figures came out, I feel like these were the best made figures as far as how they look, right? These were beautiful figures, the Grey Knights. The only problem with these, some of them have some loose joints a little bit, and they're a little bit shorter, which we're going to talk about in a little while. So really quickly, Stud, what do you like that they're doing this with these reruns on these figures?
No, I absolutely love that they're doing reruns. I think that newer collectors should have the opportunity to get in on this lovely hobby that we're all in, and I don't think that they should be punished by being late.
Yes.
By going in and like getting hit with these insane second market prices that people are putting. So
Yep.
that's one big thing that I love JOYTOY, and like they basically screw over the gray market sellers, which I'm completely fine with. I'm all about fairness and stuff. So I love how they're doing reruns on these figures. It sucks that we don't get like any indication or notification that they're doing them, but
Yeah.
regardless, I love that they're doing it, and I hope they keep doing it, because you know, the only price that we should be paying for our figures is basically MSRP. That should be it.
I know, dude. I know. The only thing that bothers me with this rerun is for some reason we got the frickin' Ultramarines in here. It should just have been the Grey Knights. By the way, May is Grey Knight month. We have a contest that's going to be going on. We'll talk a little bit more about that. But we got the Grey Knights here. Curtis, as a new purveyor of the hobby, I love your beard, by the way. Great beard. That's a great shot. Any interest in any of these reruns? And say Grey Knights. Say Grey Knights.
I honestly haven't looked at all these, so I'd have to take a closer look. So.
Yep. The Terminators are a little bit shorter than what we're used to with the scale, but we're going to talk about that in a little while as far as fixing that. We got the Ultramarines. Any favorites here, or you want to call out, Blake, any specific figure that was rerun for the Ultramarines?
No, I mean, they're all awesome. Go grab them all while you get a chance, because we know that the Ultramarines will sell out because they're the best.
Yeah, unfortunately, we'll say. But again, Castellan Garran Crowe is one of the best figures. I love this. The sword. I know we recently got the Abaddon with his sword, but this is an absolutely amazing figure, and they fixed some of the problems with some of the stuff falling off. So this is a great figure. $57.99. Oh, this one's sold out already. Jesus Christ. So just if you want to grab a couple of these, jump in here. You can do it from Cool Toys Club, LT Cave, or David's Toys as well. So but yeah, so that was the stuff that came out. Anything else you want to mention regarding the reruns, or anything that you want to see them do a rerun on in the future, Mr. Stud?
What I'm curious about is I did like a review maybe like a year and a half ago. I really can't remember, but it was basically comparing a rerun versus a first run, and I realized that they actually upscaled. I can't remember what it was. Yeah, they did. I believe I did unfortunately for you, it was a Space Wolf side-by-side.
No, I didn't know.
Side-by-side comparison. And it was a version 1 Space Wolf, and then they actually upscaled it up to a version 3.
Wow.
So I'm kind of curious, to be honest, and I actually might buy a few of the Grey Knight Terminators and see if they did the exact same treatment. I'm hoping that they did. I'm not 100% sure, but there's only one way to find out. And to be honest, if I have multiple copies of the same version 1, it's not a terrible thing.
It's not a bad problem to have, especially the Grey Knights, man. So yeah, so very cool. Like I said, we got a bunch of the reruns on the Grey Knights as well as the Ultramarines. We got with 1, 2, 3 Horus Heresy and 140K Ultramarine as well. So very cool. So we're gonna jump into the custom section. Here we go. Unless Stud, I know you gotta jump off tonight a little bit early. Did you want to jump out now, sir, or did you want to hang for a little bit?
Yeah, I'll jump out now. Like I said, It's been a little bit crazy in the family aspect of the things, but thank you for having me on. I appreciate you all. Of course. And I'll be on as usual next month, guys.
Yay! Yay! Have a good month, sir, and we will be talking to you. Hopefully next time we talk to you, we'll be saying, hey, how about those Night Lords, right? Or the Salamanders. See some Conrad
Kurz, man.
Yeah, dude. Hopefully by the time we see you, we'll have that conversation. Okay. So, Stud, have a good night and enjoy the rest of the week.
All right. Well, thank you for having me, gentlemen. Always a pleasure.
No,
you guys
later,
in chat. You guys take care.
Later.
Later, guys.
So we're gonna jump into. Oh, let me change this because it did not automatically change. There we go, Curtis. By the way, Curtis, how was your week, sir? Anything pop up or anything interesting happen?
I got another one of these cool shirts that showed up.
Oh, very good. Is the quality still solid?
Oh yeah, it's great. It's my favorite shirt. So,
yeah.
And then other than that, still waiting on my Raven Guard order. So nothing new come in for Warhammer, but good fun week.
Very cool. All right, we're gonna jump into our next section. Look at the customs.
I gotta highlight this. Hold on. There you go.
Sure.
Where to go? There.
Keeping with tradition, I have already dropped $300 and we aren't even an hour in. Yay! Make sure you're using the affiliate links, please.
Yay!
All right, so looking at the customs from last week, we already looked at this. We saw the Son of Nurgle was the clear winner last week for this, so I didn't see anything else new from Loy on WOG Toys. Let me see if there's anything. Now these were the new nothing. All right, so nothing new there.
What's the new arrival, right? Pre-order? Did you go to pre-order? Pre-sale?
Oh yeah, that's what I was just looking at. Yeah, let me just jump back.
Because the new arrivals are the ones you can get shipped now, but the pre-sale is where the new stuff usually goes.
Nothing for the pre-sales again, just the same stuff. Yep. Toyverse, again, nothing new. We're gonna see a reshuffle on their website later on this year, and we'll be able to go deeper into the parts. But later on, when we do the live review, I'm going to show you guys some very fun stuff that we're going to be doing tomorrow night on the live unboxing that I do. Oh, then we got Terrence next toy, so I'm waiting for the part where we talk about non-Warhammer stuff. That's not gonna happen.
Wrong show.
It's gonna be a while. Just kidding. Very cool. So again, we're gonna look a little bit at some of the custom parts. Again, they just did the refresh or rerun on those Grey Knight Terminators, and it's perfect because right in a little while we're gonna look at the thigh extenders that I have custom made by Toyverse for my 10 Terminators, which are going to increase them in scale up to what they should be. So we'll talk about that. I'll show you a little bit of that tomorrow night. We're going to do the live, actually, like putting the figures together, so that should be fun. But this is really what I wanted to talk about. We're looking over at the Throne of Terror. So this was new. He's riding a space shark.
What?
Look at this, dude. Now, again, I know the Throne of Terror. We have one person who's ordered from them. Cool. Yeah, we've had one person who ordered from them, and they actually got what they were supposed to get. So I know that this is usually Instagram photos, and they're going to try to copy what people did on these as far as your order. But if somebody actually makes this, dude, absolutely incredible, dude. This would be crazy. We got space sharks officially. I don't remember them. I mean, listen, I know Jocko's in the chat, and as well as DG and you guys. You tell me if this is actually lore. Do they fly around on space sharks? Like, I don't know much about the Carcadoons. I know a little bit about Tiberius, but I don't know about this shit. Blake, do you know about this?
Yeah, I do actually.
So they do fly around on space sharks.
Yeah, there's that. Yeah, it's. I'm pulling it up right now. Let me keep going, and I'll come back to it.
Sure. Curtis, what do you think about Space Shark Rider?
I think that's probably the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. So.
Dude, this is insane, dude. Again, listen, we've had one person buy from them, so I have a little bit of trust in that they're going to send you out what you're going to order. But this is $3.99. This is the figure and the shark, the space shark. This looks insane, dude. Absolutely insane. So, Blake, you want to share anything, sir?
I'm pulling. I'm still pulling. I
want to see what people in the chat are saying. Space Shark is the most metal shit ever. I agree, dude. I want a t-shirt with the Space Shark Rider, dude. This looks absolutely incredible. From a customizer standpoint, Curtis, what do you think about this work?
I think it's unbelievable. I mean, I would say that seems like a hefty price tag.
Yeah.
But when you look at all of this and all that had to go together on this, like that sounds about right. Like, you know, That's a lot of work. This thing is super cool.
There's metal goods. There's soft goods. That chain is definitely a metal chain. The soft goods I can see on
That's
his.
A good question by Trevor, though. I'm gonna where that dorsal fin is hiding. It's got to be uncomfortable.
Gets a little excited. DD can't wait for those pieces to get to you, man. You're gonna look wicked with your collection. Yeah, again, if you guys are interested, we have the Wraith Mace Discord. DD is talking about some of the pictures that are in there. If you guys are interested and want to be part of one of the coolest JOYTOY Warhammer Wraith Mace Discord ever, join the Wraith Mace Discord. All you do is follow me here, follow me on Instagram, message me, and I'll send you the invite to it as well. So,
hey, Ray, check your IG. I sent you over the actual miniature.
Sure, perfect. Let me kill this and I will jump over. Let's see. What Blake, any interest in, well, first of all, while I pull this up, do you think we're gonna get this from
I sure
JOYTOY?
hope we do. That's something I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna go that far, but there is a lot of if you follow a lot of the sites on socials, there's been a lot of the Carcadoons hitting like customizing and lore stuff has been popping up left and right.
Sure.
And I could see them going that way.
Oh shit! So is this the one that you found? This is the space shark.
That's a
this
mini.
Is the mini. Wow. Now is this? So in the chat, you guys can help me out with this. Is this a resin? Is this a special miniature specifically? Because I know that Tiberius was a resin. I believe he was a resin miniature. So that means he was a special miniature. So I'm guessing these are also the same thing. Because I don't remember ever having or seeing or hearing of a Carcadoon's miniature set that's available.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Hold on.
Sure.
Yeah, here is. I knew I had to look for him.
Gotta have a Stardies level gluten to grips onto that thing, I guess.
I'll send you some more. I'm finding a bunch of pictures, so I'm going to shoot them over to you. That way, right here. There's another one for you to look at and show everybody, and then I'll keep sending them. There's some really good stuff.
That's crazy. I get you guys can help me in chat. Is this lore? Like they actually are floating around on space sharks? That's crazy.
No, it is. And here is here's the one you're going to want to see. This will put it all to rest. Okay, I sent you a couple more of them.
Cool. Looks like something that was created by the Umbrella Corporation is possible. No, it's mostly repaints of the old Forge World MK5 kits that GW did with a Space Sharks color scheme. Ah, okay. So it's let's see actually. What is this? This is oh shit. Title, so I know these are all goblins on these. Jam. Wow, very cool. Dude, I guess let me jump back over. So Blake, do you think we're actually going to get Space Sharks from JOYTOY officially?
I think we're going to get Carcadoons.
Really?
Yeah, there's been a lot like Dark Source and a lot of those other followers I told you that we have seen a lot of the Satyrine customs coming out. They have had quite a few different customs and or grayscale 3D printed actual, action figure proofs on their site over the last year or so. So I think, and they're pretty good. Those sites usually are pretty good foreshadowing. So I wouldn't doubt it.
Damn, dude. This looks absolutely insane, man. Dude, look at the shark's mouth. Oh my God.
Here's another one that I just found. This is the one that I found on socials. Well, that'd be nice if I could share it.
That looks insane.
So I don't think this is just a shot in the dark. Here's another one for you.
Sure.
I think these are going to happen. I don't know when they'll happen.
Oh,
and you can also kind of gauge this by these websites because these websites are trying to get the jump on these customs before they know they're going to get produced. I mean, and this has happened numerous times with Log, Throne of Terror, some of the other ones where you'll see these custom. And we've had this conversation, Ray, numerous times about, are you going to get this? And I said, no, it'll probably get released. And then like 5 months later, boop, there it is.
Yeah. Yeah, look at the comment from Trevor. I know that Curtis will appreciate this one. I'm just gonna repaint that McFarlane biomechanical shark. Should work nicely. Yeah, dude, that's actually a pretty good idea. But this looks insane. I'm gonna borrow one of Carlos's thing. But there were some other figures that also came out. We got the Claw Night Lord. We looked at that other Night Lord figure previously. Let me get rid of the ad
and
here.
The Night Lords are coming for sure.
Oh
Guaranteed.
yeah, absolutely. Again, just like Trevor was saying though, Curtis was saying, sorry, that we're not going to get the level of detail on whatever we get is not going to look like this, right, Curtis?
Well, it's not going to be identical for sure. I mean,
Yeah.
It may be better in some ways, it may be worse in some ways for a person's preference. So I would say, you know, if you see a custom like this that you fall in love with, go ahead and buy it because you're probably not going to get that identical thing. But if it's just you want that character, and like Blake said, if there's a good chance that they're going to make it anyway, then just kind of hold out.
And so this one is the Death of Hope Night Lord model. That's crazy, dude. Toy Vox reviews. What's going on? Carcadons won't happen. JOYTOY has tried for years on Tiberius. Yeah, actually, DG and Toy Vox reviews. Didn't they have a didn't Tiberius win a recent JOYTOY contest of voting or something like that? And then I don't think that they made him. So it's very interesting about the Carcadoons. That's definitely death walking towards you. You think so, right? Yeah, JOYTOY had a public, this is what it was, public fan vote for special character Tiberius won. So that's the chapter master of the Carcadoons won, and that was 3 years ago. Yeah, so I don't think we're gonna get Tiberius, believe it or not.
Well, there's no Tiberius in the mini yet. That's for sure.
Yeah, there was no official Tiberius, correct. Oh shit, okay. Forge World has an official mini DD. Oh, okay, so there is an official mini. I thought it was on Forge World from what people were saying. There was an attempt at a fan channel vote, didn't make the cut at GW. That blows, dude. So looking again, Throne of Terror, a lot of these, almost all of this is what you're seeing that comes from Instagram. But, oh god, look at this. This is a wolf. This is a space wolf. Dude, you can almost see the fleas jumping off of this model. It's insane, dude. It's insane, bro.
You know what I say? If you want the Carcadoons, reach out to Games Workshop directly and just start lighting them up.
We want that. Oh my god, this does look cool as shit, dude. Damn, dude. And there we go. This is Tiberius, dude. Look at how cool he looks, man, dude. I am very so 3D Magic is Magic Studios who I order my customs from. I'm very close to ordering a Tiberius. Maybe I have a deal with him where I'm ordering a couple more figures for the rest of the year.
For sure.
Yeah. I think he's making some amazing custom. I think I'm gonna do this. What are you gonna say, Curtis?
I just think the prices on these are like really good. You know, if you were to go to like Legion's Con for, you know, a standard, like let's say a night custom or something, you could be paying $250 to $300 just for a night. So something like this, like as bulky as this is, with all the like the you know blade attachments and all the paint hits and stuff, $219 for this is a really good price.
Yeah, dude. If this is what you get, dude, 1000% I agree with you. From Toy Vox Reviews, JT has access to old Forge World models, no gas on sharks. Yeah, it's all going to be from what Games Workshop says that they can do. So depends as well on GW. Yeah, correct. So even though this might look cool as shit, I don't know that we're going to get this from JOYTOY. So so that is the Throne of Terror customs. Again,
I think we'll get it, but I don't think it's going to be in the near future. I think it's going to happen. Yeah, I really do. There's too many people that have been clamoring for it, won that vote, the whole 9 yards. I mean, people are making customs. It's a matter of time before Game Workshop sees, hey, it's a money deal. We got to bring him into a minifigure and then start making revenue off of it.
God damn. And there we go. Failing upwards. There's my weekly tempt to you, sir, to get this figure. This looks absolutely insane. Even if we get it, we're not getting this. We're not getting this.
Crazy.
I'm echoing what Curtis is saying. This looks absolutely crazy. Again, this is what you get when you order. That's going to be.
How much is that one? Is that one like 214?
This is 219, I think.
219?
229.
That's crazy, man.
I'll say this: if I was not going to Disney World and Universal Studios in the same 2 weeks, I would definitely be ordering this Night Lord.
I can tell you right now, if I painted up something like that, I wouldn't be charging less than say 400.
Wow, that's crazy.
Like that is just a lot of work there. I mean, and you got to think about the parts that are going into this too to begin with. Like that's not cheap either. And then you add all the extra time and labor and all the details on this. Like, yeah, that's a $400 custom all day long.
Absolutely.
The question, Curtis, is if I ordered that figure from you, would you throw in one of your Curtis Ackerman shirts?
For $450, sure.
And a set of your new brushes.
Yeah.
Curtis, the question is, are you going to wear your shirt to Legion Con?
Oh, absolutely.
Like
I said, it's the most comfortable shirt I own. Like this is going to, I got 2 of them. So I'll be wearing one on Saturday and one on Sunday. Yeah. There's no doubt.
Cool. Very cool. Then from Diamond Gaming, they've skipped some of the older models. Golden Keshig got skipped over for the new MK3 model. Hell yes, I need it. Failing. There's my jab to you, sir. I think I need it. That is amazing. Yeah, that's a lot of hours to put into that figure. Again, I got some really amazing customs coming up. We got we'll show in a little while. 3D Magic Studios has my Grey Knight Saturine Terminator that's going to be coming. I'm going to be the first person in the world with that, so screw everybody. I am going to be a Grey Knight crazy man getting that, as well as I got my Leviathan Dreadnought repaint for the Raven Guard. Yeah, so we got some more fun stuff that's coming up. So any final things that you guys want to say about the customs on Throne of Terror, or anything else we looked at before we jump over into the next section?
Blake says this one gives me Optimus Prime vibes, and I can totally see that.
It does, actually.
Yeah.
What's going on, Benny? Thank you for joining us, bro. Absolutely. The color scheme, 100%. 100%. So, yes. Thad live at Legion's Con. We did it last year live. What do you think, Blake?
Yep.
We're going to do it live again? Curtis, you think we'll do it live?
If it's after shooting the shelf, sure.
There we go.
Yeah.
We're saying we're gonna just slide right after. Maybe we'll be a part of that as well. We'll see.
There you go.
Fun.
Oh, that would be cool. Shooting the shelf with Thad on it. Shooting the shelf with Thad exclusive. But you got to recap. Shooting Shelf is known for its recap of Legion's Con. It's it's kind of the official closure when it comes to that. So yeah, we could join the panel.
But we could do it where we just leave the setup the same way and just roll right into the next show.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So.
Right after Mythic Muscle, LOL Recon, you got some fun stuff coming up with that. We'll talk about that in a little while.
Yeah,
so, all right. So we covered the custom stuff this week. One other quick thing I want to cover
Can I touch on one more thing on that real quick?
Of course. Go ahead.
So I think it's very interesting. I think the Legions, because it's so the nature of it, the figures are made to be modular. They're made to pop and swap, and so it really has fostered this customizing community. I think you have seen, even if you're not a customizer within the Legions world, customizers, and so I think people's willingness to pay custom prices is a little bit better than what I see here in this Warhammer world. Like when I saw you pull up that custom last week of the Nurgling, and he was like $15. Like I'm looking at that going, dude, that's a $40 figure all day long. And for people to go $15, like that's, dude, like, or $16, like that is super cheap. And so I feel like it's just a difference in mentality in those two communities, because the one is built on customizing, and the other one has some customizing in it. And so I think, you're seeing a little bit of a difference in the willingness on what people are willing to pay for this stuff.
No, I definitely agree with you. There's your guys' Nurgling butt for the week. There you go. There's your shot.
The only problem with this figure is the price is absolutely excellent. Remember how I brought it up and it was like $40 because of the shipping?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yep.
That's the only thing, but I mean, I would love it. I would buy this in a heartbeat if I didn't have $30-some of shipping.
I'll probably add this to my cart once they come out with the Corvus Corex helm. right? Once I put an order in, what I would say for something like this, from either Toyverse, WOG Toys, etc., or Throne of Terror, order multiple. Like if you're gonna put it in an order, well, Throne of Terror is a little different. You're gonna get the figures, but again, I would, from the other two, WOG Toys, Toyverse, I would definitely order multiple pieces, and it's gonna help you save on that shipping cost. So don't feel too bad about that.
But I because of that, because of the difference of the two worlds, I don't see myself customizing Warhammer figures anytime soon.
Oh yeah,
because there's no way that I would even get enough to make it worth my time.
Correct.
You know?
And I mean, if this is any indication, you're seeing the prices on this. This is crazy. Remember, this is a fully articulated figure.
I'd like to see that, Curtis.
That would be $400 all day long. So
that's crazy. That's an awesome looking figure. Again, I want to see you failing. You got to get this and post some pictures, bro. This is 1,000% worth it. If this is what you're gonna get, 1,000% worth it. So
that's like a centerpiece to your collection. Like
100%.
Yeah.
100%. I got the which they have here. I got the Emperor of Mankind, and where's it? Here. This is the exact figure I bought. Mine was $400 from WOG Toys last year. Same thing, helm, everything. Actually, this review's up to I think 34K views on it. But yeah, this is the centerpiece of my collection. He's obviously with the Grey Knights because the Grey Knights are freaking awesome. So gotta have him with the Grey Knights.
I've heard that mostly from you.
Yes, well, it's true. If it's coming from me, it's true.
But again, about Grey Knights, jeez.
There we go, dude. Man, look behind me, bro. I'll be at Legions Con this year. All right, so the other really quick thing I want to cover was this is from the official Warhammer merchandise site. We've been seeing and covering some of the banners that they've been coming out with. Again, these are large banners. This is with the t-shirt, but they just came out. This is all the Horus Heresy. So this is pre-version where they became gross full-on traders. So we got the Thousand Suns with that awesome red, cherry apple red. And then we also got the Death Guard. This is before they became the Plague Boys. And we got Emperor's Children and also the World Eaters banners. This is all before they became crazy. This is all the Horus Heresy banners and their iconography. So very cool. Again, the banner itself.
Sure, the Emperor's Children one. Can you embiggen that one?
Sure.
That looks cool. I really like that.
And again, $45.
PGT banner.
Yeah. If they had come, I'll tell you this: if this had been a Blood Angels or Raven Guard, I definitely would be picking this up. I have my my Grey Knights one in the back. That cost me $145 off of eBay when I purchased it about 2-3 years ago. So $45. I know people see this and they think that this is expensive, but I can tell you from experience, this is not that bad.
Can you blow up the other banners?
Did we determine what fabric this was made out of?
Yeah,
talking about that.
Yeah. It's that silk. It's that like.
Yeah,
I had my banner out. Remember, I brought that one.
Yep. So here,
Black Templars.
Hold on. No, not Black Templars.
That's what my banner was, though. Remember?
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
So let's blow up some of the other ones. This is the Thousand Suns. Trader Alone is with us in spirit tonight. So this is the Thousand Suns.
Pretty sick banner.
This is the back side of the banner, so it's totally black. Again, it's going to be officially from Games Workshop. So I would.
Can you go to the other four that were on the top?
Sure.
Yeah, I want to see the.
Death Guard. Look at so this is the bundle 108. It comes with that T-shirt that's specific. I like the burnt bottom of the Death Guard. I think that's pretty cool as well. So
that one's who said it? Here we go. Yep. DG. I'm
sorry. Go ahead. Pop it up again.
Yeah, right there. World Leaders and Death Guard banners are metal, and they are. I want to see the Death Guard one blown up.
So this is that one, and then, let's blow this one up. Let's go grab this here. See if I can bring it.
Oh yeah.
Again, I like the
decay, or it's like dirty or decayed, like.
Yeah, dude, the planet that they came from is a plague
I would probably
planet.
tatter that up at the bottom if I got it. Like I would probably take some shears or something
and just cut it up.
Yeah, just cut it up and tatter.
That would be cool.
Maybe even actually burn a little bit of it. Yeah.
Very cool. Double doer. I might have to grab that Death Guard banner. Yeah, man. I feel like these are good prices. I feel like this is a pretty good price.
Yeah,
y'all killing my wallet this week. Yeah. Yeah.
Make sure you're using the affiliate link.
There we go. I don't have an affiliate link for this one. I'm just showing you guys some cool shit. But here we go. This is the World Eaters one.
Yeah, that's neat.
Look at that.
This is before they became all metal red. But this looks cool, man. Very cool. Again, on the Warhammer official merchandise site. So all you gotta do is put in Warhammer official merch, and this will pop up. This was last week, or a couple weeks ago. We saw the Custodes one. Again, these are all Horus Heresy ones. So very cool. When they do Raven Guard and Blood Angels, I'm 1000% in on this. So World Eaters banner is pretty wicked. Is there a Night Lord banner? I don't think they did Night Lords yet. Let me look it up really quick. Don't think so. Let me look. Oh, they did do one. Yeah, they did. They did do one. They had this. This was one of the first ones they did, actually. Here's the Night Lord banner. Yep. So there you go. Failing. There you go. You can get your custom figure, and you can get a banner to have in the background of all of your videos and pictures. By the way, if you're not subscribed to Failing Upwards, you are missing out on some cool-ass shit, bro. But here we go. This is what it will look like being hanging up in the background of your abode, Mr. Failing Upwards. So, very cool. Night Lords pretty early. Yeah, it was pretty early.
Here's my, this is my Black Templars banner.
Ooh. Where did you get that from again?
And here's how it looks in the room.
Oh, very cool. Where did you get that from?
Amazon, $17.
That's
Oh,
not bad.
wow.
Yeah,
Amazon has, I'm looking at it right now. Amazon has the Space Legion's flag Swallowtail pennant banner. They got
Why don't you throw that link
they got
in?
the work one.
Throw the link in the chat if you want for the Black Templar one, so that people can see it.
Then you can just get an Indianapolis Colts banner for your Ultramarines.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. If you're an Indianapolis Colts fan, oh, that just needs to be tattered on the bottom and all ripped up. Then that's cool. That is perfect. All right, so we covered a bunch of the stuff. Anything else you guys want to talk about before? Oh, get that out of the screen. We don't, dude. Fleas are jumping onto my computer screen. I can already see it.
Can you dig in that one, Wraith? That Night Lords?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Did we see that?
Bringing this one again.
Oh, dude, that is fucking killer.
Dude.
Yeah, the Night Lord's got some cool shit. There's no doubt about it.
That is pretty awesome.
This is them being their normal. This is not the 40K version. This is the normal Horus Heresy before they became full-on traders. And what is that? That's the Imperial Fist?
That's not Cosmic Legions. I thought it was. It's not. It's the Tau.
I was gonna say that. Look, that's the color of the Imperial Fist, but that symbol looks like the Tau. Interesting.
Yeah, it's the Tau.
Very interesting. All right. So we are going to jump over into our next section. I think this is the right cutoff. Kind of. Should have been. Where is it? Oh, this one. Hey, now I got it right. All right, so we're going to look. I'm going to give you guys the chat. I'm going to go over. I'm going to give a highlight to what we're going to be unboxing and actually putting together. Curtis, I'll be very interested to hear your feel on what I'm going to be sharing as a customizer, because this is going to be very interesting. But let me give you guys the chat. I'm going to be well, I'll be talking to you guys, but you guys won't be seeing me. So 1 second.
We'll watch you transition. We'll watch you transition.
Rowdy comes in and says, "Damn, Art by Ackerman, you're a busy dude." Yeah, I had had 8 live shows this weekend, which is about a normal weekend for me. So, yeah, staying busy.
Absolutely. There's Trevor McGuire.
Yeah, Night Lords might be scumbags, but they're drippy scumbags.
True. Very true.
So this is the custom thighs.
We don't have your audio, right?
We need your mic, great.
There you guys. Can you hear me now?
Yep, we got you.
Right. So I'm going to turn on the lights. So this is what I do on Monday nights. We're going to look really quickly at some of the stuff that we're going to be covering tomorrow night, when I'm actually going to be installing these thighs onto my Grey Knights and my Custodes. So here we go. So again, so this is from Toyverse, okay? And so essentially, and I'll bring the figures over here in a second that you guys can, so you can see. Let me make sure it's here. Okay, so this is the custom pieces from Toyverse, okay? Let me get it into focus here. Again, these are all painted up. Toyverse, as you guys might know, they do some impeccable work. So these are thighs that are going to be installed on the figures. I got to heat up the figures tomorrow to do this. That's the Custodes, and this is going to be the Grey Knights one. So now, one of the issues with some of the older figures, especially the Terminators, is they're much smaller, or they're smaller than the newer versions or the newest scale figures. So again, this is going to go on to, we'll show the Grey Knight first. So just to give you an idea here. So this is my Grey Knight Terminator, and this is the thigh right here that it's going to be replacing, right? This piece right here. So here is the size that's going to be replacing it. So as you can see how much larger it's going to be. So it's going to give him nearly, I would say, 3/4 of an inch height. Or half,
is he still going to have articulation, you think?
Oh, he has all of the articulation. These are the parts that it comes with, dude. Everything to make this fully articulated.
Oh, that's cool.
Everything comes with these pieces. We're going to be, so this is the Grey Knight Terminator, right? So we're going to install this tomorrow night on 10 of my, actually 9. Part of the contest that we're going to have for May with the pictures is it's all going to be Grey Knights. So the top Grey Knight picture, or pictures, we're going to do the top 4, and we'll do a around the world spin to see who wins it. Is going to win a custom ToyHammer After Dark t-shirt with your own logo on it, as well as I'm going to give you guys one of these thigh increase sizers for your Grey Knight. Actually, you'll be able to choose either a Grey Knight or a Custodes, because I'm only going to need one, and they sent me 2. So we'll give one of these away. So this was the Grey Knight. Again, you can see this is going to increase the size on it, and I'll be able to bring it over. One of the reasons why we want these to be bigger is here is a 40k Death Guard. Okay, now the Grey Knight is not supposed to be this short compared to a Death Guard Terminator. Now these Death Guard Terminators are going to be a little bit bigger, or they're going to be a bit bulkier compared to, from a lore perspective, than what we're seeing with the Grey Knights. But they're not supposed to be like this. We're not supposed to be this disparity in the size. So I'm hoping that these new thighs will help bring this up in closer size. So from a customizer standpoint, Curtis, what do you obviously you do custom parts and stuff like that. Have you seen anything, well, has the Legions community done stuff like this to help increase the height on figures and stuff?
Yeah, there's one of the people in the customizing community, Billy Beige. He's got a pretty good YouTube channel. He has done leg extenders for the ogres, and he's done some others for standard figures as well. Usually sells them for $5 a set, but they're unpainted. They're usually like molded in a plastic that's a similar color to what the figure is, and then if you want to paint them, you can. Otherwise, you can, they're kind of hidden away anyways. But yeah, we've seen this kind of thing there as well.
And these were, just so you're aware, guys, these were all custom painted. I don't know if you guys can see, but there is a little bit of a bluish tint. There's a like a used metal gray that's in there. This is all Grey Knight gray from Citadel. So this is the Grey Knight blue, or the Grey Knight color of the gray for this, that they painted this. So this was not just 3D printed. They also hand painted these individual pieces for this.
And the paint job looks great. I mean, you got it's not just one solid color. You can see there's 2 tones to it, and it matches really well with the character.
Yeah, I'm really excited to pop these on here as well. So again, you can see the size difference between the Grey Knight, the 40k Grey Knight Terminator, and the Death Guard Terminator. Again, these Death Guard Terminators are going to be a little bit bigger, but we're not supposed to be seeing this huge disparity in the figures. So I'm really excited to see for my 9 Terminators the increase in size. So we're going to bring over the Custodes version here really quick. So there's 2 of them that I'm going to be looking at doing. There's this one, which is the standard. This is, I thought, was the power armor version of the Custodes. Billy from the Bayou.
It is Billy from the Bayou.
Wasn't that a Nintendo video game?
No.
Wasn't that Billy Bayou or something? Somebody in the chat. I know I'm remembering something here. But again, this is the Custodes. This, I think, is the power armor one. But again, I can throw it on here and increase the size. But what I'm really interested in doing is this is the Terminator. This is definitely the Terminator buck for this. And so paint might be a little bit off. I think I might do the other one. But this was the very first run.
Yeah, that's the first run.
Yeah, these were the very first run. These were what I was very interested in upping the size. But I believe it's going to go with these ones. So we'll be upping the size on these as well tomorrow, because I have 3 sets of these ones. So we'll definitely do one of these.
Gunblade is
well.
awesome.
Dude, it has a trigger on there. It's a gun blade. There's little barrels on the bottoms of the blade.
Those figures are cool. Their weapons and
dude.
the figures are really cool.
I
like the
love
Custodes.
these figures. This is the best version. At this time when JOYTOY was doing this, these were the best V2 bucks that they had come out with. The articulation is nice and solid. They're still a little bit like the Firstborn soldiers as far as the size. So Curtis, when I say Firstborn, what that means is before JOYTOY or before Games Workshop, they upped the scale on all of their miniatures. They had for years and years and years, and they decided to up. I think it was 2015 that they decided to do this. They decided to upscale their miniatures, and they called it Primaris upgrades. So the old versions, or the Firstborn soldiers, are the smaller type of miniatures that you'll see. They're more small and squat. For years and years and years people had them. And then the Primaris upgrades is like a version of the better soldiers that they had that came out when Rabuti Gilliman came back as part of that entire thing. So that's why you see sometimes, well, people will say, are they Firstborn or are they Primaris Marines? So that's the deal with that from that perspective. So so Blake, what do you think about this? Because I know you have a massive collection. So is this something that's interesting to you at all, upscaling any of your figures, or this would not be something you're interested in?
It kind of tears at me a little bit, because even though I understand the reasoning for them, I'm not saying that I wouldn't do it. Maybe on a couple, but for most of them, I want to keep them pristine as their first run figures.
Sure.
Would I buy another copy, like a rerun, and maybe do an upgrade on one of those? Yeah, but I want to keep everything authentic the way they were originally released. Just keep them that way. But I think it's a really cool idea. If the size is so drastically bothers you, now you have options, and I think that's really cool.
Yeah, and again, you guys can purchase these directly from Toyverse. If you guys want to wait till tomorrow night when I actually do the installation, so you guys can see what it's like with all these extra parts that we're going to be popping in there, as well as, heating up the figures with a good heat gun. That's what I have. I have a very good heat gun. So we'll be heating up the parts to pop these out, because again, the version 1, version 2 figures, a lot of these joints are very how will we say, very tight in there, and they do not come out very easily. So we're going to heat them up, and we're going to install these thigh extenders on these figures tomorrow. So Curtis, as a customizer, any final say before we jump back over?
Well, I did want to pull this up from Jacko. He says, I think the Custodian in regular armor should stand as tall as a Space Marine Terminator. So.
Well, I think with this thigh extender, he's definitely going to be adding some additional height to it, Jacko. So
yeah, I think this is, like Blake said, it's an option. It's a nice option to have if it's something that you're interested in. I know, like the ones in the Legions community, I added a bunch of them to my ogres that I wanted to make a little bit taller, and I really like the look that I got out of it. So I still feel like I've got those characters, but I've made them, better for me. So yeah, I think this is a great option.
Very cool. All right, and again, we're going to do this tomorrow night, 11 o'clock. Every Monday, I do either a live unboxing or something super cool like this with you guys. So, all right, I'm going to jump back over. Let me turn this off, and I'll turn off the lights so you guys can keep rolling with the chat until I get back over.
Awesome. Blake, I'd start a comment here, or a question from Double Dilwad, or Dilward, depending on how you look at it.
Dilwad, yep.
Do you have any paint flaking on your Luna Wolf Horus?
I don't. I haven't seen any yet. Are you seeing it, Dilwad? that sucks if you are. Like, and I'd like to see, if you're seeing it, I'd like to see maybe some pictures. You can send it to my direct message on IG.
Ooh, that sucks, dude. That does suck. So DD, throw if you haven't already, put the picture on Discord, because I want to take a look at that. Because my Emperor of Mankind custom was from WOG Toys. I didn't have any problem with paint flaking or paint chipping. I did have a problem with he is brittle as fuck, because I do not want to move that figure. He has a sword, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not putting that in that hand, because I know his thumb's just gonna break off and go into oblivion. So he's not Dorn. He's not missing any digits or his hand. He is the Emperor of Mankind. So, all right. So next portion of the show. This is going to be what I clicked before, but I accidentally. We're going to be jumping into the community, and this is, we'll jump through the pictures here really quickly to show you guys what has been going on from your perspective. What was last Sunday? What was the date? It was the 26th. So the 27th and on is what we're going to look at really quickly, and then we're going to do the giveaway. So that should be fun, and I already have the people who are the 4 finalists with the top pictures in that contest. And again, you're going to win that JOYTOY Blood Angels Captain with Power Fist from David's Toys. I'll ship that out to you guys this week. So let's jump over to the 27th, and here we go. This is going to be from BGB 1983. So, oh, very cool. So this is, he loves his big guns. Let me see if I can make this a little bit bigger. There we go.
That's cool.
Very cool. Love his pictures, dude. Oh my god, he's got bolter rounds. Holy shit. Oh man, that looks cool. Dude, where did he get that from? Dude, BGB 1983, you gotta tell me where you got these from, because now I want this. Oh, that looks cool. Somebody in the chat, is there anybody who knows where he got these from? Is this just from like an arts and crafts store? Curtis, you are my customizer, man. Where did he get these from, do you think? Well,
I think Curse is on mute.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen those before. That's interesting.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude. Very cool, but awesome pictures, dude. And oh man, Blood Angels love the heavy bolter as well. That's popping out here. Very cool. Great picture, dude. All right, so that's from.
While
BGB.
you go to the next one, Double Dillwad said, "Put the mace in the hands, and the fingers are now black." It's in the community post. Zoom in on the mace hand fingers.
Ooh, all right, we'll take a look at that. That sucks if that's true. But Blake, did you put the weapons in the hand of your Horus?
I did not.
Interesting. All right. So let's go.
So it's coming off on just the hands.
That's what it looks like. Yeah.
Well, that's good to know. It's only that.
That's crazy. And this is from the collector Lee, who has some awesome pics, and this is the new intercessor that just came out. I love that he shows the behind the scenes pictures that he does with this. So this is going to be a 3D rendered background. Blake, do you do any of this for your pictures?
Not yet. I shoot all my stuff raw. I like it. I'm not opposed to the like the AI drops and stuff like that, but I like to try to really, and once again, I'm going to say this, nobody in this chat or watches this take this as a negative.
Sure.
But I like to try to create it as raw as I can with a camera and a lens.
Okay.
If somebody could clip that where Blake's saying that he likes to create it raw, I would appreciate it.
I saw Curtis smiling after I said it.
Clip that. I'll put him a reminder to clip that. It's going to be a new short that's going to go up. We'll see. That's going to
go
be
right
awesome.
next to freaking Dusty's.
Crop 316, maybe 3D printed on those shells. Maybe. They look like connector pins, possibly as well. Could be from some of the 112 sets that have rounds that go magazines.
My guess would be something from the hardware store, like some like metal tubing that's just like cut up into pieces, but I don't know.
Looks very cool. Not a huge deal on that Horus issue, just a little surprising. How's the rest of the figure? Have you had any issues with paint chipping, anything else just with the hands? So I'd be interested to hear that as well. Like from an M82 Barrett, etc., some large caliber weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, I just ordered the 2 heavy intercessors. Where do you get the LEDs? You can order them from 2 places, Andy. You can order from WOG Toys, or you can order from Amazon.com. You can order the piece that goes inside of the helmet, and then the batteries you can just order from Amazon. So either WOG Toys or Amazon. Blake, I know you ordered from Amazon, right? The some of the extra pieces. You had no problem with that, right?
None.
Cool. I can respect that, Blake. I can vouch he does indeed like it raw. Oh my god. Oh man, I am learning a lot more about you, Blake, that I did not pay for. LOL, yes. Everybody is loving this. No other issues. The figure looks amazing and feels tighter than the OG Horus. Interesting. Very interesting. Old dirty bastard just smiled down from heaven, Blake.
We do have this one from Trevor.
Go old dirty bastard.
Said Custodes were said to be a head taller than the firstborn. Is it Astartes?
Yeah, Astartes.
So definitely the thigh extensions will help with lore accuracy.
Ooh, very cool. So tomorrow night again, Trevor will do the we'll do that installation. That'll be very interesting to see. Yeah. But thank you, Mr. Collector Lee, on those heavy intercessors. Did you get your heavy intercessors, Blake?
You remember?
Oh, you did, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I only ordered a couple of them, remember?
Oh, yeah, that's right. So let's move down. So we got the Collector Lee, and we got BGB, and then we're going to look at Michael Mansell, who makes some amazing photos on Instagram. Look at this. Awesome.
It's a good one.
Even though it's Imperial Fist, but it still looks good. Still looks good running through that fire. Oh, why is it stuck? 1 second. All right, next picture is going to be from the Collector Lee again. This is some Raven Guard Heli Intercessors. I got this figure. Cannot wait to do an unboxing on him. Did you pick? You didn't get the Raven Guard, right, Blake? Or did you? Yeah, no, you bought one of each, right?
Of the heavy no, I only did. Yeah, I did the Raven Guard.
Yes.
And I did Black Templars. Is it?
Yep.
Yep. And I did the Salamanders.
Very cool. And then on the figures themselves, I haven't opened them up yet. They felt tight as far as the articulation and everything, right? No loose joints.
Yeah, they were good.
Yeah. All of these recent army builders, very tight articulation.
That's they're basically the Space Marine 2 one.
Yes.
Without all the yeah, exactly.
Diamond Gambino, Imperial Fist, Win Wraith. Why are you hating on the Sons of Dorn? It's a yellow that looks pukey. It does not look good, and plus their successor chapter definitely is the oh god, how am I forgetting the name of them? God damn it, Blake, help me here. What are they called again? Or Kurt, the Imperial Fists. How am I forgetting their name? The successor chapter, who I say I'm never going to collect. Black Templars. There we go. Yeah. Helping me out, DG.
I'm not going to give you that. I'm not going to feed you that one.
That's why I'm not remembering. I'm not remembering, so I'm definitely not going to be collecting.
I'm not giving you a layup on that. I'll make you say it.
Nope.
Two words. Black Templars.
Nope. Ken Best showing, oh my gosh, the Death Company of the Blood Angels. That's cool. Very cool. I love this.
I think Wraith is going to stay strong until he gets back from Disney. And then after that, it's going to be all Black Templars.
my wife has a whip on me. I'm definitely staying strong. So this looks cool. Ken Best, very cool picture, sir. I have these figures. I love the Death Company. So great picture. I don't have them without their helms on, so that's something we got to talk about, bro. But that looks cool. Very good picture. All right, so that's Ken Best picture. Let's go here, which is going to be the next one. Ooh, this is going to be another Ken Best, and this is the old Lehman Russ. I have this figure. Oh, he's got see what he's got in his hand. He's got Megatron,
yeah,
as well as awesome. The wolf. That is from Snake Eyes classified figure. Very cool. He's got that smile. He's not the collector's edition, which we have. I think there's one person in the chat who's going to be getting him. Very interesting. We're going to see a comparison between those two. If you guys have him, or I would love to see a comparison picture real time between the Collector's Edition and the regular Russ here. So let's jump down. So we got the Russ figure. This one's next going to be from Trader Lone. He's not known as Primarch Lone. He's known as Trader Lone. And here's some amazing paint on his Iron Warriors. This looks like the Kravik Morn. Very cool. Look at the paint job on this.
That's
oh,
beautiful.
man.
Very nice.
Too bad these are not bendy wires, but this looks great. Great paint job, dude. Oh, I love the back shot here. It looks really good. Damn. Very cool.
Wraith likes back shots, people.
Ah, I knew it. I was just going to leave myself up for that one. Do you remember, what was it from was it the Community where he made the joke, it was a blooper about Kim Kardashian liking back shots?
That was Parks and Rec.
Parks and Rec, that's
Yeah.
right. Oh my god. Dude.
Yeah, you may like
just
back
back.
shots, but you know, but you're weak. You don't do it raw. So
Blake's got that cornered. Don't worry about that, boys. This is gonna be from Diamond Gambino. So this is very interesting. This is from
Ooh.
the Forged Knight. So Max Bird. This is the cloak for the Death Guard. Blake, are you any interest in grabbing this? And so one of the things he did say was it feels a little slimy on the soft goods here too. Any interest in this one?
Seems like it should be slimy.
I'm really holding my ground on Primarchs only.
Very interesting. So this looks really cool. Very interested in picking this up, DG. Very interested to see. All right. So next one. Thank you for that pick, DG. This is going to be from James Studio. Uh-oh, I'm not doing it justice. I got to give it to the two guys who give it justice. Go ahead, guys.
How about it, Blake?
That's
Oh,
James
is it?
Studio. Mudio.
Oh.
Oh.
And
There it
he
is.
recently joined our Discord.
Nailed
so
it.
Thank you,
Ooh,
Mr.
look at that.
Studio. This is one of my favorite Death Guard figures. Is the Plague Bearer, and this is the Praetor of the White Scars. Uh-oh. Somebody's pointing their bolter at you. Up, he's got two bolters shooting at him. Up, and then we get Alphyrus, a.k.a. Blake, with a helmet on here as well. We got to get that cosplay of that Blake for you somehow from CG Armor. So, thank you, Mr. James. That looks very cool. All right, so let's move down here. Next one is going to be another James Studio Samudio.
Oh, he just took that same pose and put it. Yeah.
Very cool. I wonder who's winning that fight. Who you betting on here, Curtis? Between
And
the
I got White Scars all the way.
White Scars. Blake, who do you got there?
I think definitely the guy on the left. I mean,
Oh, there we go. He's shooting first, it looks like. I don't even think that the White Scars has a shot out yet, so I think it might be.
I mean,
that
it's a
one.
Marine. Why would I not go with a Marine?
Plague Marine. Very good.
Same.
All right.
Just saying.
So we got James Studio Samudio, and there we go. Failing Upwards. This is an awesome pick, dude. Very cool. And this is the Abaddon. This is the new 40K Abaddon figure that came out to such fanfare. Awesome.
It's really cool. I wonder what he used on that, because if this was failing upward, because it looks like, I know he used like an AI contour background, but it really blends in well. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like,
It looks like an oil painting.
Yeah, it looks like a piece of art. I don't know if he did a filter over it to make it look like that, or it's pretty cool.
Very cool. Death Guard is he's disgustingly resilient. Looks like a painting. Nicely done.
There you go.
YouTube Studio is the app I use for it. So there you go, Blake.
Oh, there you go. Cool. Thanks, bro.
From before, Chris Pratt is a funny motherfucker. Yes, he is, dude. That was such a great one, dude. I watch that every other week, dude. Yes, DG's badass Death Guard. Absolutely. We need an out of context montage of the show. We'll see. Maybe I'll do that. I expect nothing less from him. So very cool. So thank you, Mr. Failing. Let's jump over to the next one, which is going to be, this is Hugh Adam, new person. This is very cool.
Yeah.
Oh man, did he get? Holy shit, he has them already.
Yep.
Oh my god, he's got the Mornithal.
The shipping notice has been going out.
Oh my god, I'm so jealous right now, dude. Oh my god, and look at Double Dillward. He's got a Sons of Horus falling on the ground at the might of the Raven Guard. That's what we want to see, dude. Look at the size of those sniper rifles, dude. What do you think? Is that a Barrett on crack, Blake?
No kidding. Yeah, that's
Look at the silencer on that son of a bitch.
Talk about death from a long way.
Oh my God. I cannot wait for these figures. Oh my God. So thank you, Hugh Adam, for sharing that, dude. I should be getting mine soon because I've been seeing a lot of people have been talking about the shipping notices. So here we go. Two Finger Tony got the helm of the Dark Angels. So very cool. So it looks like it fits pretty solidly. Look, he's got the banners and everything.
The banner, yeah.
Ooh, and he's got that's the Dark Angels Purity Seal from Starforge. I know for a fact. Very cool. Look at, he is a huge Dark Angels fan. One of the things that we were talking about these helms is we wish that there was a way to have this light on all the time because it's just a battery. You can actually buy a battery pack that plugs into it with a AAA or AA, and you can have it plugged into. That's what I did, Blake, with those Michael's Michael's store with the displays for all the Matchbox cars. I stuck it because there's batteries in the back of that. I just bought the batteries that plug into the wall port, so you can do the same thing for your helm if you guys want to have it as a piece to be just like this all the time. But this looks very cool. If this was a Blood Angels one or a, oh God, if this was a Raven Guard one, I definitely would have purchased this. Any interest, I know we talked about this before, Curtis, any interest in anything like this in the future? It would look really cool. White Scars one with your helm.
The White Scars one, I really
with your shirt, dude. Imagine walking around Legion's Con with that and having the lights.
Yeah, that
up.
White Scars one is pretty awesome. So,
dude,
a little out of my price range, but it's awesome.
Maybe we'll see it go on deep discount. Blake, any interest in the future? I know we talked about this before, but seeing this on somebody's noggin, what do you think?
You know which one I would buy? The World Eaters one.
Oh,
remember?
that's right. Yay! Not Ultramarines. Good. Yeah, that's right. The World Eaters one will be crazy. I don't know if we're going to see that anytime soon because they're going to keep reusing this version, but we'll see. We'll see in the future.
Yep.
Absolutely. So, have you guys ever made helmets from EVA foam? Oh my God, my Grey Knights cosplay is all EVA foam. So that answer would 1000% be yes, Vine Jungle. Now the only caveat to that I will say is I sure as shit did not make mine because it would look absolutely horrible. I had somebody make mine. Let me grab my helm. Hold on one second.
I don't know. I've heard that Wraith does a pretty good job at painting miniatures. So,
especially detail, especially like the detail stuff. Like,
yeah,
that is a complete lie. So I wore this at Legion's Con. Blake and Curtis, you guys saw this in person. Did you think this was pretty cool?
That's some big in you. Look at that, dude. Yeah, that's fucking awesome.
It's very cool. It's also very
the way that they did the paint apps on there to where it actually looks like it's metal is really well done.
Yeah, dude, and this thing is so comfortable, and actually the eyes do light up. I gotta figure out how to fix it, but this is total. And this thing is so EVA foam. It is so light. My entire cosplay outfit of the Grey Knights is so light. So, 100%, that is a yes.
Very cool.
Helm. All right, so let's jump into the next one, which is going to be. So we did the helm. This is going to be from BGB 1983. Hello, I'm one. Peter Perturabo. This is the other custom helm. Very cool looking. Uh-oh. He's got him and Two Finger Tony are going to have a fight because we got some Dark Angel obliteration happening. Oh, dude. Yeah. Ooh, the Maxbird cloak is awesome. I love this
That
cloak.
Looks good.
Absolutely awesome. Ooh, I love the glowing in the neck. Very cool. I like that. Blake, how do you think that he got that to happen? Do you think that's just some color variation on the picture? Or do you think that's actually glowing there?
He might have dropped one of the small battery packs, the red ones behind the helmet. You know what I mean?
Yes, actually, that or the I don't know if you ever tried this before, guys, but they have the fishing lures that are actually they turn on. They're very tiny, but they actually works really well. So that is very cool. So BGB, thank you for sharing that. I've not seen that helm in person on somebody, so The next one is going to be Diamond Gambino.
Jack,
I don't
nice.
know why he's sharing a Ultramarine on this show, but what is going on? Jacobeans, put horns or wigs on that helmet, and the price will go up 75%. Oh, no, Jaco. I think you're right.
Pan up. Don't undercut Diamond Gambino here on this picture. Pan up so we can see all of it. Let's
Oh, my God.
There we go. Look at that beautiful Ultramarine.
DG, we're killing me here, bro.
I
Killing
appreciate
me.
you, DG. DG for president.
Oh my God. Won't let me access community or shop. Interesting. So, Liam, are you subscribed? I don't know. That's the only reason why it wouldn't allow you to access.
You got to make sure you're subscribed.
Interesting. Okay. But this looks cool. Very cool. We got a is either the key of something or an Iron Hand's hand.
That's an Iron Hand's hand.
Yeah, he's walking around with. So very cool.
I love that
poo-poo
figure.
him, but he looks good. I love the purity seals on there as well. So
Yes,
very cool, DG. Oh, something's loading here. Hopefully this is not reset. Hold on 1 second, guys.
You just started your community
playing
just
some
hit
games.
new again.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. I saved it. Oh, did it? Yes, it did. Okay, cool. All right, so we looked at DG
Go up,
there.
go up,
Failing upwards is next, right? Oh no, actually it's all messed up.
Go up. There you go.
Yep.
You come down and it's the one right there with the salamanders.
There
Not
we
the
go.
salamanders, the ultramarines, excuse me. It looks like they're green. No, go up. You're
Up,
way down far. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh, right
there.
here.
Yep.
Trevor McGuire showing up. So we got this is the Blood Angels captain.
Yep.
We get I think this is the secret level figure. Finally,
Those are,
yeah,
yep.
this is secret level. And this is the new lower size intercessor, which is the heavy intercessor, which we're getting. So this is the one without all of the regalia on it. So very cool figure. Very, yeah. What did you Blake, what was your final saying on the secret level figures? Did you compare it to the Space Marine 2 Titus? Do you think that it's a fair downgrade between the two figures, or do you think that the Space Marine 2 Titus is still a superior figure?
I think the Space Marine 2 Titus is. I think the Space Marine 2 figures. I know they're bigger, but I think they're the best. I really do. The detail, the amount of bling, and the accuracy to all of it. I mean, they are pretty freaking phenomenal.
Yeah. From Diamond Gambino, that Blade Guard Ancient is beautiful. It's all how you look at it, TG. All how you look at it. I'm looking at it from the eyes of a Grey Knight lover, and it's okay to me because I've seen some better stuff from the Grey Knights. So, very cool. Thank you, Mr. Trevor. All right, let's jump into the next one, which is going to be, this is from Failing Upwards. We are getting some collection pictures. Guys, I want to see your collections. I want to see your collections. I just spent about a month putting my shit together. So I want to see your guys' collections like this. So this looks awesome. Failing, very cool.
Love those world leaders on the top shelf up there. Nice
very
job.
cool. And he's got some of the new, what are these called again, Blake? The Infinity something by JOYTOY. They're the blue figures on the side here. Moving this over. Let's see. It's over here. The Corvus.
That's that
Corvus.
offline Corvus. Corvus. It's something Corvus.
Yeah, I've seen them too. They look, from a scale perspective, they would make some awesome Inquisitor agents with the Grey Knights, especially.
Yeah, they're really cool figures. I never collected them because they started releasing them. I'm like, oh my god, there's more. Corvus. It's called the Corvus Belly Infinity.
Very cool. Yeah, those look awesome. So thank you for sharing that. Looking awesome with your collection, Failing. So very cool. And he said
cool.
Corvus Bell Infinity. Yeah, very cool. That is a small part of my collection. I want to see more of your guys' collection. More picks, guys. And then here is the double D.
Ooh.
Here we go. Double D words. Custom Horus Lupercal for the Lunar Wolves. We saw this for Blake. This from Wog to us. Looks absolutely beautiful, dude. I love the lighting on this figure. Very cool.
Such a good figure.
Wow, very awesome, dude. Very cool looking. Thank you, DD, for sharing that. And then we are going to jump up a little bit here. This is going to be Celestial Wolf. This is going to be the Fists Are Done. Time for the Wolves next. Oh boy, here we go. There we go. It's okay. I love these Praetors. These Praetors are freaking awesome. I have the new one, and I'm just waiting on the soft goods to do an unboxing on him. So he looks awesome. So we got Sigismund, and then we got Dorn in the front. The only problem is Dorn, we got some bald head here. This guy needs a helm, and we need Dorn with a helm as well. And then we get, oh, this is actually, well, yeah, I guess so. Oh, that is freaking awesome. That picture of that figure actually got you in the drawing this week, Nice. Wolf. So you're one of the top, one of the 4 in the contest. So we'll do the drawing a little bit. Very cool pictures. So Clannable FD, very cool. So we got Calgar here. Actually, I feel like the Calgar figure doesn't have to be downscaled. I feel like the SM2 figure, even though it's a bigger buck, I think that it's fine, Blake. What do you think?
I think it's fine. Yeah, I agree.
I don't think that this is a problem from a scale perspective. Especially, look at the size between Calgar and Abaddon. I think this is pretty good. What do you guys think? Neo, after hours, my website is up. Took me forever. Ooh, throw the link in the chat, Neo. I want to see it. My room is still a work in progress. Just reclaim my arcade cabinets for my oldest son and added a few floating shelves. Pick soon. Ooh, I am looking forward to it. Mine looks a mess and cluttered. I was reshuffling my Alpha Legion today. That is okay. Any shots of the collection is awesome. Cyber, I agree with the scale and Calgar being a bit bigger. Very cool. So awesome pictures here, sir. Thank you for sharing them, Mr. Clannable FD. So next one is going to be from Failing Upwards. Ooh, Blake.
Yes.
Lord of Onicus with the Demon Bull.
Demon Ryan, man.
Very cool. Very cool picture. I like this.
I remember when I got this figure and this set, and I was just like enamored. I mean, I still am. I think those two are just a phenomenal piece on the shelf. They're just too cool. They nailed it.
Yeah, I agree. With Lord of Onicus, this is actually a very... I was very surprised at how much this figure... I like this figure, and this actually led me into buying all the other World Eaters. So I don't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing. So, DG, we also have the Terminator Calgar model, so JOYTOY has another chance at a smaller Calgar. Link is up, Mr. Wraith. Cool, we'll take a look at it. Feeling is one of the best released so far. I agree. Curtis, what do you think about this? Have you seen Lord of Onicus with his Demon Bull figure before?
I have not.
He is one of the generals of the World Eaters and one of the right-hand men, I believe, or pretty close, with the with Angeron, right, Blake?
Yeah.
I think he went off to get his.
Oh, he's running over. We'll wait for Blake to come back, but we'll jump into the next picture. I think this will be the last one. This is one from Diamond Man Gambino, a real ancient figure. Word bears Terminator in all his glory, extremely short by today's Terminator standard, but very cool figure and decorative figure overall. Correct. And so what's interesting about this figure, Curtis, is this is the only one of this chapter, the Word Bearers, that came out from JOYTOY. This came out years ago and has not been any other figure in this chapter that has come out. So very cool. Let me embiggen you over here. Oh, wow. There's Lord of Onicus with the Demon Bull. Dude, that thing is freaking cool. That is such a solid piece. And that's really when we started to get some amazing sculpt work right before the Death Guard on the Word Bearers, right, Blake?
Yeah, and mouth opens.
Do you have a Legions figure nearby?
Uh-oh. Curtis got some ideas.
I just want to see it on that mount and see if it, like, it feels kind of oversized there, so I'm just like, I wonder if that would work for a Legion figure. I feel like that could work.
Oh yeah,
I feel like
I could
easily. It could definitely work.
Yeah.
Lord of Onicus is like, if Korn saw Paul Bunyan and Babe the Blue Ox and went, I can make that better.
That's actually pretty funny, yeah. Yeah, no, this guy is...
That's really cool.
Dude, that bull is such a solid piece, dude. It really, really is one of the best ones. Yeah, I sold mine and retracted. Another failing dude came in all the way from Mexico. Wow, for that Word Bearers figure. Very interesting. Great looking website, Neo. So we'll have to take a look at that in a minute here, because I want to show some love to Neo. So very cool. So there is our pictures. I think that is the last one. There's most. So again, guys, just a quick heads up. Let me go down and make sure I didn't miss anything. Nope. Let me do a quick refresh. This is the last chance for you guys to post any pics. Yep, we're all done. Again, guys, this month, we have the contest going on. This is unofficially the Grey Knights month. So how the contest works is this. Post a picture in here. We're still going to go through all the pictures at the end of the show each time. But the Grey Knight pictures that are in here and the top like pictures at the end of the month will win one of the Grey Knight thigh extenders or the Custodes, whichever one you want, because I'm going to have 2 extras, as well as you'll win a free ToyHammer After Dark t-shirt with your logo that you specifically want on it, as well as on the back of the t-shirt. So however you want it for your YouTube channel or your Instagram, or if you just want, if you're a sports fan, you want something designed like that, I'll throw it on, we'll design it. So that is going to be the top liked photo by the end of May. Only Grey Knight pictures are applicable for this contest. What do you guys think about the Grey Knight love for this month? Quiet. That's okay. That's okay. That's what I want. You guys are like, wow, that is such an awesome contest, right? You came up with such a great idea.
I think for
that you picked
somebody,
the Grey Knights. Yeah, I mean,
I think for somebody to be able to get their own shirt is really cool.
Oh, I am definitely wanting a shirt. Yeah, Curtis. So you can attest to the quality and everything on these shirts are pretty solid, right?
Not only that, but like just the design work and stuff that you did, like you killed it. So this is, yeah, I love it.
Very cool. So again, you guys will win a free custom shirt that will be part of that. So we're gonna jump over to the contest here. So this is gonna be the drawing for the month. So the contest for them. Oh, and we'll have to share the screen. There we go. Hold on 1 second. Here we go. All right. So this is gonna be the wheel. So the people that are in it are gonna be Rebrek, the Celestial Wolf 118, Diamond Gambino, and I don't know how to pronounce this name, but I'm gonna try. Doc Nugent G6G. So whoever wins this will win the free figure from David Toys. I know one of these is in Vietnam. I'm pretty positive, so I'm pulling not to have international shipping. So hopefully it's not international shipping on this one. But we're gonna do the drawing of the free figure of the Blood Angels captain from David's Toys. So again, this is gonna be the drawing for this one. Again, this was not picked by DD last month. He said he wanted a t-shirt, a ToyHammer After Dark instead, and so this is why this figure is back up available. So we're going to do the drawing. Are you guys ready? Blake and Curtis, this is such an important section of the show. Are you guys ready?
Let's do it.
Absolutely, man.
All right, here we go. We're going to, here we go. All right, so we got Rebrek.
The thing doesn't seem like it spins very much.
No,
that was not a very fast spin.
No, I think I'm going to have to do that. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that again. I don't know what happened with that one.
It was like,
no, there's nothing. There's no type of
customize, I believe, at the top, right? Top bar. Is that one that says customize? Yeah.
There we go. Oh yeah, that's right. Spin time. There we go. We want spin time 40 seconds. We want some ticking sound. Well, actually, we'll do 30 or 20.
30 seconds. Yeah.
All right, here we go. We're gonna try it again. That was a practice spin, guys. Just practicing there. So here we go. All right. I don't know if you guys can hear the drum in the background.
It's still spinning the same speed. It's just
I don't know
longer.
why. All right. We're gonna take. All right. So, nope. Is Rebrek gonna win? Rebrek? No, it's going to Celestial Wolf. I think this is clear winner is the Celestial Wolf. Yay! Celestial Wolf. So all you gotta do, bro, just message me. Actually, on great. Yeah, that's great. So all you gotta do is just message me on Discord your address. If you, I don't think you have already. So message me your Instagram. Message me your address, as well as I'll be sending this out to you. So you won a free Blood Angels Captain figure. I'll send you also one of the Wraith Purity Seals as well if you don't have one already. So very cool. So we did a giveaway for the month. Again, we're gonna have the giveaway for May, which is all based around the Grey Knights and everything that's going on with it. So all right, Blake, what do you got going on, sir? Do you want me to share your Instagram?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Bring this up. There we go. Kill this one. And share screen. Here we go. Jumping into... Where's our Instagram? Go. And there it is. Okay. All right, Blake, what do you want to share on Instagram, sir?
Let's go down to the Mythic Muscle logo right there.
This one right here, sure.
Yep, so backed by popular demand and officially blessed by the Horseman Studios. The Mythic Muscle Season 2 or Year 2 will return.
Very cool.
It will be on during the Legion's Con. It'll be on that Friday. So everyone coming in, just to let you know, I'm doing it on Friday like I did last year because Saturday and Sunday, too many people get up early to get in lines, whether it's for the Horseman store to get in the main area, whatever. So I wanted to have it. You know, we do have G-Con. G-Con usually starts around 10. So that gives everyone a longer morning to like, hey, do the workout, still go grab breakfast, relax, get showered, and make it to G-Con. So I'm looking forward to doing that. If you look in the upper right-hand corner, I've got the gold jump wings in production.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Very cool.
So some people might be getting an extra, elite set of badging. We'll just see. We'll see how that works out. But, we got the regular Recon Rage wings, and now we're going to have the ultimate jump wings in gold.
Very cool. Very awesome, dude. Anything else you want to share, dude?
Yeah, I wanted to go up to, let's go up to the shadow box there. So I've had some time I actually finally had some time today. I haven't had time in a long time to do toy photography, anything. And I woke up this morning, I was like, I got to get stuff done. There's too much creating and stuff that I haven't been doing. So I finally got all my Legions, all my 4 Horsemen community pins. I ordered this LED. This is off of Amazon. It's super cool. It's like $29.99. If you're interested, just send me an IG and I'll send you the link.
Sure.
But I got all the pins out that I have, got them all staged the way I like them. And it's right here if you want to blow me up real quick so people can see it live.
Sure. Hold on one sec.
So this is the case. It's super nice and very simple. Very nice set.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah,
I like the LED around the side. Can you change the color or it's just the yellow?
No RGB on it, but it's like a yellow. It's a soft white.
Cool. Like that Pac Northwest one and that Recon Rage logo.
Very cool, right in the center, bro.
I know. You know what? It's really cool when you got your own set of pins. So it's pretty neat. Like, so yeah. So I got that, and then the last thing we can look at, and then I'll be done. We got also while you're pulling up my IG again.
Sure.
This Wednesday, I'll be making my debut on Mythic Conversations with Jeremy.
Cool.
We will be talking about everything Pac Northwest Legions meetup. So if you want to learn more about that, have some conversation. Plus, I know Jeremy's got some things to share above and beyond that. Tune into Mythic Conversations this Wednesday.
Cool. By the way, for the Mythic Legions Con, I heard some rumblings that the hotel is sold out with some of the registration. Is that true?
The main hotel is already sold out. Yes.
Holy crap! Oh man,
it's sold out within a few minutes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was that like that last year, Curtis?
I think last year it took a few days, but yeah, this year there's just increased interest, and yeah, there was a lot of folks I think that ended up having to stay at other hotels last year, and they realized how much there is like hanging out in the lobby and things like it. The after hours of Legions Con is one of the things you don't want to miss. And so this year, the interest at the hotel was like super quick. Yeah.
Where's Trader Lone at? I don't know. He's a trader, and he's probably doing trader stuff right now near you. You're going to have to go track him down and find out what that trader is doing, because he's a Trader Lone. Yeah, I just realized he's not here as well.
I want this too. That one right there. So, Pickle, are you telling me that you got a Pickle D pin? Is it coming my way? I'd love to add it to the case.
Needs a pickle to be perfect.
Yeah.
Ooh, very
cool. And then the last thing I want to talk about is my very first toy photography photo in a while. I actually went out and did multiple shoots today. I got enough pictures for the whole week. And these came out really good. Like there's one picture out of all of them. This one's amazing, but there's one that I'm going to post, I think, that is going to get some pretty good feedback sometime this week. We'll figure out when I drop it. But it was nice to get outside, get back in the dirt, pull out the electronics, the camera, get the figures out there, start posing them, having fun, trying to get a tone or an attitude or tell a story, and then get the right lighting. Just that's amazing. Really cool. I love outdoor. I like outdoor shots. They're just so cool. That's all organic.
That's not fair that you have that sky right now. Screw you. You got 96 degrees outside today. Screw you. Looks very cool. I love this picture, dude. I love the blue sky behind it as well. So very cool, dude.
And the tree and all the moss and
very cool. Actually, I didn't even talk about one. We'll talk about it once you're done. Do you have anything else that you want to share?
No, that where you got the cursor right now, you can blow that up. I thought that was pretty fun. Go down.
Sure. This one right here.
Yeah. So that was provided by Pickle D.
Yes, going where? Blake is great. I like his haircut, of course. The Pack Northwest Legions meet up on June 13th. It's gonna be very cool. Anybody in the chat, let me know if you guys are going, because that should be. I want to get some pictures from that. Blake, obviously, you're gonna have some crazy pictures as well. We got Freaks and Figures showing a stomach blown up and blown back out.
I actually didn't see that. I'm sitting there going, "Holy shit!" I didn't even see. Okay, got it.
Thank God it's a dude. Very cool. So, anything else, Blake, that you want to talk about, or are you good?
No, I'm good. I appreciate. Thanks for giving me a chance to shout out a couple of fun things I've been up to.
Not at all. Curtis, did you want to share anything? Talk about anything that's going on?
If you want to pull up my YouTube real quick, would be great.
Sure. Give me 1 second.
So, I've been doing a lot of lives this past week. This weekend, I actually put out a TV guide for people to see, because I had like 8 different live shows this weekend. One of them that I did was a segment that me and my buddy Jesse were doing a while back, and we kind of fell off on it, but it's called Rats, which is random ass things. And so I did one yesterday on I just finished my collection for the Kenner Batman Returns line, and so sat down with a buddy Rob, and we talked for an hour about kind of the Tim Burton Batman movies and those toys that kind of went with it. So that is out there. It was a live, but people can obviously watch that on replay. So if you go to the live section, I think that'll show up. Sure. There. Yeah, it's that one Rats there, the third one over. So
this one right
so that's out there. There's also, I think I talked about it last week, but you got that customizing studio there. We do that every single Sunday. I may actually take next Sunday off, but most Sundays we're doing that. We're just sitting around painting live and customizing. So if there's, anybody that wants to, whether work on a dial, work on a miniature, any kind of painting or sculpting or whatever, and you want to come hang out with us, you're welcome to come jump on with us. And then this week, if you go to playlist there at the top, there's a segment that I don't get to do too often, but when I do, I know it's one of Blake's favorites, and that is that first one there, which is Travel Toy.
Yep.
So when I travel for business, I always pick up a toy, and I will be traveling tomorrow. I will be heading out on business, and I'll be gone for the next couple days. So every time that I'm out traveling for business, I always find a toy somewhere. So I will go on a little bit of a toy hunt and record that, and I will be dropping that sometime later this week. So yeah, it's just kind of something that when I was a kid and I would travel with my dad when he was working, if we were good, we got to get a toy. And so as an adult, I've continued that. And so I will find something. I don't know what it is. There's been a variety of different toys, from action figures to other things. So that playlist is out there if anybody's interested in seeing some of the old episodes. I know I did like a 3-part series when I was in Vegas, and Blake seemed to really enjoy that one.
Oh, you guys got to go see that. You guys got to go to his channel and watch it. There's some really cool stuff there. I know Curtis went to one of the stores I've been wanting to go to, which is House of Cars, a diecast. But above and beyond that, it's a really cool 3-part video.
That's awesome.
And it's really organic. Curtis does a great job with his videos because he holds no punches back. He's just like, yeah, here's where I'm at. Yeah, I got over here and this one was closed. God damn it. Like, it's awesome. So.
Yeah, I had some problems in Vegas because they had things on their site that said that they would close at a certain time, and then I would get there and the sign on their door would say a completely different time, and they had closed like 15 minutes before. And then I rushed over to another one and had the exact same thing happen.
Like, man.
Yeah,
that sucks, dude.
But I always find something. It's just a matter of time. So, but yeah, one of those will be coming later this week. So,
Curtis, come over. We'll go hit up Attorney of Dreams from Andy the Collector.
Yeah, I would love to. If I ever make it to the Maryland area, I definitely want to do that. So
that's cool.
Yeah, very cool. Anything else you'd like to share or talk about?
We'll be back next Friday for Mail Call with me and Blake. And this upcoming Friday, every month I do a members giveaway. And this Friday I'm doing one for the Highland Warrior, which is like one of the kind of hot ticket items right now for folks that they're trying to get. It was an exclusive that sold out super quick. That guy right there. So this Friday I will be giving away one of those on the channel for any channel members. Membership for my channel is $1.99 a month. So if anybody's interested, you have a chance this Friday.
Ooh, very cool, very cool. By the way, Neo, throw your I don't see the website anywhere. If you could throw it into either message me on Discord and I'll bring it up on the site here in just a second for you. One of the things I really want to quickly talk about, which is kind of what the the thumbnail was, almost totally forgot about what I had for the thumbnail, and that is let me share this really quick. I shared this about a week or about 2 weeks ago, and I'm bringing it to life officially. And it is this. Let's see. Here we go. So I am going to get this made. So this is going to be it's a rendered model from ChatGPT, but essentially it's the same thing, right? I'm going to use the Cyclone Launcher Ultramarine Leviathan Dreadnought for this, and I'm sending this to 3D Magic Studios, who does my figures as well as makes amazing custom figures. So you've seen Saturnine Dreadnoughts and stuff like that. We'll actually bring up his Instagram in a second here, but he's going to custom paint this up, to be my Raven Guard Leviathan Dreadnought. He's also going to be adding battle damage to it as well. So I'm going to have battle damaged Grey Knight. I'm sorry, Raven Guard Grey Knight. Raven Guard Leviathan Dreadnought. So Blake, I know that we've talked a little bit about this. What do you think about this? I'm going to turn that Ultramarine into something usable. What do you think, sir?
I think this is going to be awesome, though. I can't wait to see how it comes out, because it looks like this. Even close to this, it's going to be really a cool add to the collection for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Curtis, what do you think?
I think a couple things. Number one, it kind of seems like one of those like 80s movies where you got the girl that's kind of a nerd with the glasses, and then you're trying to like pretty her up, right? Like next thing you know, it's like, oh my gosh, that was hidden under there. There's that aspect of it, but then also I feel like even after this is done and it looks like this and it's going to be amazing, deep down you're going to know that it's still an Ultramarine.
That is true. If that
Security
paint
Blake.
flakes at all, if that paint flakes at all, I will be there.
it's not gonna flake. It's gonna be absolutely
I can see when the
perfect.
first piece flakes off, it'll all of a sudden be like this radiant blue.
No. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be battle damage and everything. Actually, really quickly, I want to share 3D Magic Studios website. On his Instagram. If you guys have not subscribed or checked out his stuff, absolutely amazing customizer. Some of the stuff which just absolutely looks insane. I'm gonna borrow Carlos's saying here. Let's bring his Instagram up here, right here. Here it is.
Insane.
So here we go. So this is some of his custom stuff. We're gonna bring up. This is the Saturnian Terminator that he made. This is the Dark Angels version. Looks, the face sculpt and everything. The helm sculpt on it absolutely looks just insane, amazing, whatever you want to say. He's also making I'll have this version of the Grey Knights. So I'm gonna have a Grey Knight Saturnian Terminator custom from him. It's almost done. He's gonna be sending it out to me soon. So this is his Saturnian Terminator. You guys can go to his Instagram and ask him. Here's a front view of it. Looks absolutely crazy, dude.
That is cool.
He did the Grey Knight Paladin that I did a review on as well, and that figure is awesome. It's actually a true scale to the Death Guard Terminators, which I probably should have shown before. But here's the female Custodes. So we got some boob armor here for you, Blake. So we got some booby armor.
We like boob armor.
There was definitely some dude. There's some in the comment section. People are just blowing it up because it's a female Custodes. So looks really good. I love the figure. But very cool, as well as some of his other amazing stuff. We can see here. This is the before the painting process. I know, Curtis, you appreciate this. Here's another shot of the Dark Angels version. And so this is the guy who's going to be doing the custom paint. Look at this. This is a Death Guard Saturnian Terminator, dude.
Wow. That's sick.
Absolutely. Look at it's all fully articulated, not painted. He's going to paint this up for a customer. Finally, the burb armor. Yeah, I agree. Oh my god, I need that DA Saturn. Yeah, he makes amazing stuff. Again, I can vouch for everything that he makes. Amazing stuff. So he's going to be doing the custom paint job on my Raven Guard Leviathan Dreadnoughts. So very cool. So let me jump over. I want to show off Neo's site, and then we're going to call it a night, unless I'm forgetting anything, guys. I don't think I am. Let me bring this up, and we're going to share Neo. So Neo is a awesome painter, and if you guys are interested in any miniatures, he is your man. So he just made an official website called Neo the Painter. So we're going to share his site here. Let me see if I can get it a little bit bigger. There we go. So commission a piece. You can click on here, and you can commission conscript, veteran, relic. Very cool. You can see some of the pictures of his work. We've seen this before on some of the pictures that he shared on the Wraithmace community tab as well. Thank you, sir. But here's some of his work, and if you guys are interested, I know that Double Dilward has already taken advantage of this. I might actually take advantage of this too, because I am going to need a one of the new NDKs, one of the shit, I forgot the name of it, but essentially it's the new NDK model that came out. Maybe I'll go to you and I'll have you paint it up, Neo. So there is his website, guys. You can see on there. You can check out. Let me throw it into.
Nice job, Neo.
Very cool. I know that he's trying to get into it. Oh man, look at, I am throwing it out 3 times because we are apparently, Curtis, you also threw it out there in the chat as well. Look at that, the coordination and timing with Badass Reviews, who's not here currently, but we have a mind meld going, so we're able to get that out there right away for you guys.
Like turning the nuclear keys together.
Very cool. So that was quite.
Oh Lord.
That was
take those keys away from YouTube.
That was quite a fun show. Curtis, thank you for joining us, being a part of the weekly fun update on JOYTOY Warhammer. Blake, thank you as well, sir. And all of you guys in the chat, thank you for being a part of our Sunday. Blake and Curtis, you guys have anything else to say before we sign off?
I think Blake and I had something, right? Didn't we want to say later, guys?
Get ready. 1, 2, 3.
Later, guys.
guys.